Alright, we're back up. Sorry about that. Me fungible fingers in the phone, which I just purchased the other day. And this is my first live stream on this phone, so bear with me. Sorry about that. And unless I sign off, stick with the live stream, because I will officially sign off at some point when I'm done. So stick around if you're watching, and if it goes down for one reason or another, let me know. We're down here in front of the State Department for a protest that's scheduled to begin at 11:30 a.m. for the Keystone XL pipeline. So we're here at 2201 C Street Northwest here in Washington, D.C. Glad you could join us. Chilly day in Washington. It's about 32 degrees or 0 Celsius. And we have lots and lots of police officers around here. So evidently something's going to happen. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, please retweet out at Freeman Sullivan. Not a whole lot going on at the moment. So we're right here at the entrance at the State Department. Ugh. Ugh. Take a nap. Anyway, a little bit about Keystone XL. It's a pipeline they're building from the tar sands of Alberta down to the Gulf of Mexico. And it'll be crossing several major aquifers. And there runs a good chance of that pipelines break. And during the construction, the landscape gets decimated. Sioux tribes have already said they don't want the pipeline across their land. And the fact that the State Department is even in control of this really lets you know what a conundrum of government agencies that are dealing with this. Not a whole lot going on here yet. do stick around. Protest is scheduled to start at 11:30. Let me check on the Twitter page. Thanks for watching. For those of you just joining us, we're at 2201 C Street Northwest here in Washington, D.C. This is at Freeman Sullivan, FREEMANSULLIVAN. Follow me on Twitter. I do use TrueTwit verification service because I don't like getting trolled, and it's a good way to keep the trolls out. And you can follow me, or you can friend me on Facebook, Clark Sullivan. And if you need my contact info, just Google Freeman Sullivan, one word. We got some guys coming out of here in a black Chevy Suburban. What that's about. Chances are anybody that pulls up here, either they're working for the State Department or they're a cop. So this is Police State, Washington, D.C. I'll move around a little bit. I guess Obama called up Putin the other day. They had a heated exchange. I'm not following the events here, and maybe I should be following the events about the Crimea as I should be. So politically, I'm not really sure what's going on. I know that Vlad, you're sending out live streamers, live streaming equipment. You're going to be going to Ukraine. Be very careful, my friend.
Like fracking, and it's
I'll turn around here. Let's see what's going on down the other end. I'm not sure if it's going to be the corner. If it's going to be any place, it would be right here. And I'm not really up for walking around and around endlessly, because these buildings are huge. You can walk a long way here in DC. Anyway, there's been numerous people that have been getting arrested here. Not here at the State Department specifically, but at the White House. A couple thousand people so far. A little update on what's going on here. Netanyahu is in town. There was a protest on that. That stopped traffic on K Street. And for those of you who want to watch later on, I will be at Busboys and Poets, live streaming Medea Benjamin as she talks about her experiences in Cairo when she was abducted off of a plane and held and tortured, where they dislocated her shoulder and broke her arm. Little Medea Benjamin, right? It takes a real tough cop to do that, doesn't it? Hashtag FTP. Anyway, we'll be there at Busboys and Poets starting around 5 o'clock at ustre.am/N, little h, little u, capital D. Oh, boring out here. But I don't have to work down here. What a boring job. I see somebody who kind of looks like a demonstrator. It'd be really sad if there was like 5 people down here. That's the thing, is when I go to these live streams, like I'm never sure exactly what to expect or how many people are going to be down here. Now these guys are workers. But whenever I do live streams, it's always a new experience. The only time I know when something's going to be going on, generally, it's when it's on our side and we actually have a place that we're going. And when you go to these public buildings, you really never know what the hell's going on a lot of the times. But and the police haven't been really that friendly either here. I think one guy smiled at me. That was it. They don't like us protesters down there. Chilly day. People going in and out of the building, but I don't really see anybody here for a demonstration yet. Yeah, they could be just running in and then running out. I looked on the Facebook page, and it wasn't quite clear what exactly they were going to do. Either that, or I didn't take the time to read it early enough. I have another phone, but I'd hate to have to pay for that extra bill. I'm already floating $60 a month plus the cost of this new phone. By the way, if you want to send any donations, God, how can you do that now? Yeah, if you want to send me any donations, just send them to, well, I should set up a repay page actually. Well, I do have one. Anyway, there's not a lot of people down here. And when it gets up to 11:30, yeah, it's 11:30 right now. There's not much going on here. They're late. And this is the only place to get in if you are delivering signatures. I walked around the building. So we are here at the State Department. No on Keystone XL. Hashtag no KXL. If you're retweeting at Freeman Sullivan. Things are quiet right now, but
right there. Or she's a practitioner scholar, and they keep moving.
all right, I see somebody. There's a couple of people. Who knows if anybody will show up for these things? I see somebody. She's looking around. So we're down here. For those of you who just joined us, we're at 2201 C Street Northwest in Washington, D.C. We're here at the State Department to cover the No on Keystone XL protests. So do stick around. There should be something happening here in a few minutes. The scheduled demonstration was supposed to start at 11:30, but it seems like everybody's running late. Or they just went in and didn't tell me about it. I am quite a conspicuous individual, so
Excuse me. Can you tell me something? I was looking for a rally.
yeah, I'm here for the same thing.
Oh, well, where is everyone?
I have no idea.
We have the right address,
Um,
2201 C Street.
that's what it said on the Facebook page.
I'm curious. Where is everybody?
Or maybe they're running late.
We have
There should be more people down here, I would say,
That's what
wouldn't they?
I'm thinking that.
Yeah, well,
No,
stick
really.
around. I was like, I should have went. I was going to go get a cup of coffee, but I should have taken my time getting down here, right?
Huh.
Got stopped and had a cup of coffee,
I know.
but there'll be more people showing up. I heard some people talking.
Was it supposed to be 11:30?
Yeah,
I took a cab here because I wanted to be on time.
yeah, well, that's
It's a
where I was
mistake. It
too.
cost me $5.
Yeah, I took the subway area here and try to be. I always try to get ahead a little, get started earlier just in case there's any technical
Sure.
difficulties.
Which subway stop did you get out at?
I got out at Foggy Bottom.
Foggy
It was
Bottom.
about
I
a
came
five
out
block
at
walk.
Farragut West.
Okay,
I guess that's kind of equidistant.
fairly so, yeah.
This is odd. I expected a very large group of people here.
Well, you have an audience out on Global Revolution. Would you like to tell people why you're down here and give your name? You don't have to, but if you want to.
No, I'm interested. I was over in Annapolis yesterday. Same kinds of, you know, I was with the League of Women Voters
Okay.
because we have issues on environment and global climate change and future. Interesting.
Yeah, well,
I
future's
am
not looking too.
surprised that we're somehow missing something.
Yeah, I know. I was like gonna give a walk down to this side to see if something was happening, but
This is
because it's
curious.
cold out here too.
Yeah,
I got my long
that's.
undies and you
I
know.
know. I could have dressed a little warmer. Who's sponsoring this again? I mean, we've got all these petitions here, so many that I can't really keep track of.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know who exactly was sponsoring it,
That's so funny.
but
Oh,
I work with a group called the DC Media Group, and they asked if I'd come down here to cover the event.
I see.
So I do. I'm a live streamer at Freeman Sullivan.
Really? How do you access it? If I, as a consumer, how would I access your information? Go on Facebook.
Yeah, face. You can Google me, Freeman Sullivan,
Freeman Sullivan.
right? Or at Freeman Sullivan on Twitter, right?
All this stuff is just so new to me. Twitter, I saw a very interesting post by Deepak Chopra.
Right.
Just this morning, I'm looking at two different ways of looking at reality, and I'm skimming through it, because I've got all this other stuff to do. Two different ways of looking at reality, scientific and then this other way. I can't. Then I posted something on whales, dolphins and whales, trying to figure out how to share that with my granddaughter. And I think I may have shared some, I'm not sure. And then yesterday I saw somebody sent me, what do they call it, a flash mob in Russia. Have you seen that YouTube?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Incredibly good video.
Sure.
They all gather in this square and they're dancing to it's an old American tune. I've forgotten what it is. But anyway, shows all of these people gathering, young people of course, jiving like crazy to this wonderful tune, including a bride that comes up with red hair and a lovely white gown, and she throws her bouquet to the crowd. Wonderful. So on this metro here at I got on Metro Center and at Farragut. It was Metro Center. Wherever it was, to get onto Farragut West. There's two guys, and they're singing on the boardwalk. We're having some fun, that, okay? And they're doing a little jiving. They've got the thing in front of them with some money. Nobody reacted. Nobody, except me. I put some money in there. But it was just so interesting. These people at the metro stop, they were not listening. Except one woman came by and smiled. It was such a difference.
Yeah, yeah. People get like that
With
here
the
in D.C.
metro, they're going somewhere.
Yeah, everybody's in a hurry, right?
Yes.
It's life out here on the East Coast. Right, I'm from California. Yeah, people move.
Do you think in California it would have been different? That
Yeah,
they would have gathered around
yeah.
these
People
two
would have been
symbols
watching. Yeah,
and done it
yeah.
for.
Oh yeah.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
This is DC and they're all on their way somewhere.
Yeah. Well, it's East Coast. Everybody's in a big hurry to go nowhere.
Well, maybe not nowhere.
But
That's patronizing. They got somewhere to go.
they think they
There's a
have
poem.
somewhere to
There's a
go.
poem. Had somewhere to go. Oh, it's the guy, Icarus, who fell from the sky,
So, yeah.
and the ship going by, and they had somewhere to go to and move grandly on.
Right.
So where are these people?
Yeah, I know.
This is crazy.
See, now you see why I bring a chair.
I see that.
Oh,
I don't
actually needed, but
understand this. Because usually there's crowds of people. This is a Washington event.
yeah, I know it's
Oh,
strange.
this is too bad. Unless we're in a different place.
2201C. This is it right here.
What I have,
It's not like it would be anywhere else.
a presentation of a whole lot of petitions regarding the XL pipeline.
Right. And I'm wasting batteries, but if you're watching, we will be at Busboys and Poets at 5 p.m. We're
Where is it?
covering Medea Benjamin. She'll be back in the United States and discussing how she was terrorized by the Egyptian police.
Oh, wow.
They dislocated her shoulder and broke her arm.
No.
And this is a little woman. She's only about 5'2".
She's a pink person.
Right? Yeah, code pink. So she'll be at Busboys and Poets tonight, and I will be live streaming that event as well. So I cover all the important political events here in the Eastern Seaboard.
I live out in the suburbs, and it's
It's
hard to
hard.
get to bus
What part of
boys and
town?
poets. The pros, politics and pros. Do you ever go there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because that's much more reasonable for me to go to.
Uh,
We need places like that.
oh, definitely, definitely. Well, I was in a real cool place in Baltimore just recently called Red Emma's, and it's on North Avenue.
Emma Goldman.
It's an anarchist bookstore slash cafe, and it's worker cooperative collective,
No kidding.
and it's a really good place. They have a thing called Free University.
Where is this?
It's 30 West North Avenue
Where?
in Baltimore.
Oh, in Baltimore.
Yeah, it's easy to get to.
Too
From here,
far.
you could get on a
It's
train.
hard.
You could get on a train at Union Station for $3.50. Hop the train. You're only a few blocks away. Walk right up there.
Is
It's
that right?
right. The train takes 40 minutes.
I should be more aware of, getting to things like that. When you said bus boys and poets, isn't there one? There's two of them now, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh God, don't tell me you're smoking.
Oh,
Anyway, yeah.
it's a
So
bad habit.
I went to the second one, Hyattsville or someplace,
Right.
and that too. Why don't they come a little bit further out? Just a little
Well,
bit.
because I don't know.
Nobody out there.
To get people to come, I guess it has to be in a better
Sure,
location.
sure. The number of people. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to hang out much longer than this.
I don't
I
know.
have a life.
I gotta go on to a League of Women Voters meeting.
Huh.
We're studying the watersheds. It's kind of good to be in because the watersheds are close to where my house is, and somebody's got to pay attention to the watersheds.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'm thinking, God, the world is frying. What am I doing studying the watersheds? So I should probably go and pick
Yeah, what time is it now, anyway?
11:45.
Oh, well, I'll hang out here for another 15 minutes at least.
This is
There might be some
crazy.
people down here.
What? You see someone with
I-
a sign?
No.
This is really kind of disturbing.
Yeah, I hope we're not missing it.
Unless
I know it
we
is
just
disturbing for me
accept-
because I'm up on global networks all over the planet, people watching on the internet, and there's nothing going on here, right? It's not good.
Yes, that is too bad. Because I think
It's warming up a little bit. I'm feeling a little warmer. The
Yeah,
sun's
it's not bad.
making
It's not a bad day at all.
No.
Doing this. This is fun talking to you. What?
Well, thanks. My name's Clark, by the way.
Sylvia.
Nice to meet you, Sylvia.
So how do you get your word out besides
Twitter.
Facebook?
Twitter, Facebook.
Twitter,
I have
Facebook.
extensive social networks.
Is there anything else?
Well, we have. I can put over 2 million potential 2 million viewers behind the live stream.
2 million what?
2 million viewers potential. Usually, I only average a few thousand, right? But that's pretty good.
I have to be aware of what you do.
Well, I tweet out.
I mean, you don't get in touch with MSNBC or Diane Rehm.
Occasionally, I have my stuff picked up.
Suppose you did something with Diane Rehm. Maybe she's bored with the people she brings on her show.
I wonder if these are Keystone XL people.
Excuse me.
Nope. Nope. Are you down here for Keystone XL?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Great. We're looking for the demo.
This
It's
is
supposed to
where
be
we
right here.
Okay, well, they're supposed to start at a park
Mm.
and then march here.
Okay. Well, I wasn't aware of that.
7:30 here.
That's what the Facebook said.
Well, it said start at right Galver Park. Is that it? Galvez Park, and then
Okay.
march here.
Okay. Well, maybe I didn't read the Facebook page closely enough.
Well, let me read.
Looking for Galvez?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's right on the opposite side of the building.
that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
they're going to start over there and then come down over to here.
Okay. Great.
Oh, they're gonna start there and come here.
Yes, ma'am.
Right on the other side then.
Yes, yeah, back
Okay.
behind the building.
All right. Let's go check out the other side. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Wow.
All right. And we're on the move again. See, it hurts. The squeaky wheel always gets the grease. I got a big voice and I know how to use it.
So we were right that maybe this wasn't the place, except that.
No, they're going to march from the other side.
That's the only address I had, 2201C.
All right.
So there's a park here, apparently. Well, it's reassuring, at least, right? The system may be working after all.
Well, the people our side maybe, huh? Nice building, huh? Glass, all marble. Just beautiful.
Did you see that,
I have to kind of take it slow because I'm not a fast walker.
did you see the, I'm thinking of that big art building around here on 17th. You know the one.
I just got here the other day.
Oh, okay.
I haven't had a chance. I'm from Baltimore, so I know the area quite well.
Okay. So there was an exhibit in an art book. Okay. And the exhibit, one of the exhibits, was showing DC 2,000 years from now.
Huh.
And so, the way you go to Sicily or Greece or something, see all these broken down Corinthian columns and everything. It showed the same thing, only this time in Washington. And Washington, D.C. and all these, well, not so much these buildings, but the wall with all of these columns, these Greek and Roman architecture-inspired things, and they're all broken down and lying here on the wall. It was really kind of disturbing. 2,000 years from now.
Well,
So, are you sure that you want to walk here? Because
I'll be all right.
maybe
I'll be fine.
the park ahead of us with the trees. No,
Yeah, we're okay. I do want to stop and get this a little stiller. There we go.
They say there was a large group.
Yeah.
How is it we didn't get the full information?
I probably didn't read
it too quickly.
Yeah, I probably went over it too quickly.
That's probably my problem too. I'm scanning so many of these emails.
Yeah, exactly. Looking for so much stuff.
2201. Okay. That's it.
That's where they're headed, so I just keep an eye out for them.
Park up there. That's so funny.
So we're headed for Galvez Park, for those of you who are watching.
I'm sorry.
Zach Freeman Sullivan. I'm talking to people online.
Sorry.
It's all good. Everybody thinks you're crazy, when you're talking.
Yes, I know. We used to think that.
Well, in San Francisco, that's pretty normal to see people walk around talking to themselves.
That must be the park up there.
Yeah. So we're on the move to Galvez Park, for those of you who are watching.
What is the name of the park?
Galvez. Galvez. Or S. One of the two. For live streaming, we network with other people.
Yes, I know that, but how do you do it? It seems to happen relatively randomly in that I didn't know about your existence except by this random meeting.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
And how do you design it?
Well, I
notice coalitions happening. This is good.
I work with large groups of people.
Do you?
On a global scale.
Uh-huh.
And that's how we communicate with each other through
organize?
Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and
but these okay. Well, myself, I'm thinking I'm relatively new at this.
Facebook would be the best way.
You think so?
Yeah.
Facebook is confusing. Do you know that?
It's what?
To a person like me, just looking at it, I'm on Facebook.
Right.
It's confusing. How do you use it effectively? I don't think there's enough information at a very basic level. This is the way you use Facebook for political.
After you. After you. There we go.
Information at the very basic level.
Trying to get a hold of you. There is somewhat of a disconnect between the public and what we're trying to do. By the way, if you want to watch archives of my live streams, you can go to YouTube/user Freeman Sullivan.
So where are we?
We're right here on 21st Street in Connecticut, Virginia, 21st and Virginia.
They've disappeared? Or is this the group? Oh yes, here. Here's this woman in the dark.
Yeah, this is sister. She's down here.
Yeah, but
What are you guys doing?
I'm thinking that there are many people at my level of understanding.
Right.
And we don't know how to act, neither don't know how to do very well in this new thing, nor do we want to admit our ignorance.
Yeah, well, nobody wants to do that.
Exactly. And so, if there were organized, let's say at, I don't know, community center level, regular meetings, here's your basic information, how you use Facebook. I'm interested in how you organize at a very low level, very grassroots.
On Facebook, you start a Facebook page.
So much energy there that's not yet. And if we don't know how to use it, we will be imposed upon by the people who do know how to use it.
Right.
I have to think about this.
Well, when you figure it out, let me know.
Well, but you're supposed to be in this. You say you're on a global level.
Right. No, I'm just teasing.
So is this our group?
So we're down here at 21st and Virginia. We're on the other side of the State Department building. We're looking for the demonstration. It should be coming here along any minute. They're going to march from Galvez Park, which is right down the street here, I believe. You know, folks, you have to forgive me. I just got in here to D.C. and I haven't really been covering very many events yet. So as time goes by, I will be getting more and more familiar with the territory. So there should be a march around, and then it's going to march around to just where we came from. Yeah, we got it pretty well under control. We know what's going on now. Thank you there, Kurt Wissinger. Thanks for watching, by the way. I appreciate it. All right, there we go. I hear something.
Climate change has gone too far.
Climate change has gone too far.
What do we want?
Climate justice.
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Climate justice.
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Climate justice.
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Climate justice.
When do we want it?
Now!
1700.
1700.
Miles apart.
1700.
Miles apart.
Miles apart.
For the air we breathe.
There's a lot.
And the water we drink.
Water we drink.
And the world climate.
So we're delivering signatures to the State Department.
Break.